Hi guys, welcome to another reaction video. Today we're going to be checking out a compilation of Aunt Esther vs. Fred, Sanford and Son. Today's video has been recommended and I can't wait to check it out because it seems to be like a comedy. Anyway, without further ado, let's dive right in. Hi.
I'll get that.
Hello, Fred.
Hello, Woody. Goodbye, Woody.
What you doing there for? Hey, come on in, Uncle Woody. You too, honest.
Not until that heathen apologizes for slamming the door in my face.
I don't think that's going to happen. It doesn't look like...
She's
like
right,
it's
Pop.
gonna...
Apologize.
Oh, okay. I was wrong.
I apologize, Esther, for slamming the door in your face.
Well, that's better.
How you doing, Woody? How you been?
Fred, now, I wish you wouldn't do that. Fred was just having a little fun, dear. Come on in. Did he hit your nose?
Trying to be a little nice to Aunt Esther. I mean, after all, she is Mom's sister, you know?
Okay. Esther, on behalf of Elizabeth, please sit down and feel to home.
Thank you.
Esther, on behalf of Elizabeth, would you care for something to eat?
Oh, I wouldn't mind a little snack.
Well, son, go in the kitchen and fix your Aunt Esther a fish head sandwich.
You can insult me all you want to now, Fred Sanford. Because when I'm chosen Mrs. Watts' business wife, your insulting days are going to be over.
I didn't know that you entered in that contest.
I didn't only enter into it, I'm going to win it. Right, Woodrow?
Oh, yeah, right.
Wrong. That's the first place you can enter that contest because you're not eligible. See, one of the things you have to be is a part of a certain race.
What race?
Human. Esther, do like I tell you. Forget about that. Bow out. Keep yourself from being embarrassed.
Why should I be embarrassed? I got everything it takes to win that contest. When I was born, my body was blessed by Mother Nature, honey.
Ooh.
And as you got older, it was cursed by Father Time.
Her son can't even hold it together. Okay, these are two in-laws. These are two in-laws hating on each other. That was just mean. That was mean.
That did it. Come on, Woodrow, let's go. Come on.
No, you run along, Esther. There's something I want to discuss with Lamont.
Well, I'll go and do some shopping.
Goodbye, dear.
Oh, you call me dear?
I should not call you dear. You look like Bambi's father.
You old weasel-eyed heathen.
That's probably her now. Now, Pop, try to be nice to her.
All right, get the door.
You look like
Hello, Aunt Esther.
Hello, Lamont.
Hey, Uncle Woody.
Oh, that's all right, Lamont. I'll pull my arm. Hello, Fred.
Hello, Woody.
Hello, Fred Sanford, and how are you today?
Fine up to now.
Will you stop that?
Okay. I'm quite fine, Esther. And may I lie and say how nice it is to see you?
How's your neck, Aunt Esther?
It's much better, thank you. May I sit down?
Certainly, I'll push the couch out on the freeway.
Never mind him. Sit down here and make yourself comfortable.
Thank you, Lamont.
You're welcome.
You're a nice nephew.
I know.
And you make a nice cousin.
What?
Tell him, Woodrow.
You tell him, Esther, it was your idea.
But you went along with it.
Well, because you insisted.
But you gave in.
Because you would have killed me.
All right, Daddy.
Daddy?
Daddy?
Daddy.
Daddy?
No, you don't mean. I mean, you couldn't mean.
Ugly.
You do?
Woodrow and I are gonna have a baby.
That would be a good news, right?
Well, somebody better call the zoo.
Would you
That's all right, Lamont. Just leave him alone, cause honey, ain't nothing he can say or do to dampen my spirits. I am going to be a mother. Watch it sucker.
Congratulations, Uncle Woody.
Thank you, Lamont.
Huh?
Say, this calls for a drink.
Congratulations, Aunt Esther.
Thank you, baby.
If she gonna have a baby, you better call for a veterinarian.
What's the matter with you, Pop? How can you be so cruel, Aunt Esther and Uncle Woody, on the happiest day of their life?
Because they both too old and too ugly to have a baby.
You don't know nothing about babies.
Who? Fred G. Sanford? The G stands for Goo Goo Gaga. Gynecologist.
Well, it just so happened, Mr. Fred G. Sanford, that we're not gonna have this baby the way you had Lamont.
You gonna have this baby on purpose? Please, I'm sorry, son. I mean, I never regretted it.
Thanks loads.
You see, Fred, what Esther means is we're going to adopt our child.
That's just what I mean.
Hey, adopting now, I think that's wonderful.
I do too. I'll drink to that.
You drink to ingrown toenail.
To an ingrown toenail.
Listen, Esther, let me ask you a question. Why you want this baby anyway?
We need one.
You need one. Why?
Because we have a conscience, Fred. We have a home and a business, and no one to give it to when we pass on.
Oh.
Well, give it to me and pass on.
I understand perfectly, Aunt Esther.
I knew you would, Lamont.
Aren't you too old to start with a little baby?
Of course we are, Fred, and we're not going to adopt a little baby. We're going to adopt a teenager.
Do you know there are hundreds of orphan youngsters in this state that nobody wants?
And do you know there are 2 adults in my living room that nobody wants?
What's the matter with you? Can't you see that what Uncle Woody and Aunt Esther are doing is a wonderful thing?
Yes, it's wonderful, son. They're taking a child out the asphalt jungle and putting him in lion country safari.
Now, listen, Fred, you know, you really begin to get on my nerves now. Now, I've sit here and listened to you insult my wife long enough. So I'm going to be waiting right outside where I don't have to hear it.
Hello, Smitty?
Oh,
Hey, brother, this is Lamont
funny.
Sanford, man. Somebody robbed our house. Okay, thanks. Thanks a lot, Smitty.
What did he do? Congratulate you?
He said he'd be right over.
That was fast.
Just voice his
Hi,
name.
Lamont. Fred.
Forget Smitty, son. Call SWAT.
Shut up, heathen. Well, Fred, I see you finally got rid of all that old useless furniture in this house. But what are you still doing here?
Quick, son, get the raid so we can kill this fungus before it multiplies.
Will you stop that? Somebody robbed us, Aunt Esther. They really cleaned us out.
Well, I guess that's what they mean by good riddance to bad rubbish.
And I guess you're what they mean when they say, into each life some ugly must fall.
Watch it, sucker. Now, I didn't come here for no fight. I just came for a little donation for the church. But it looks like I'm too late.
That's not true, Esther. Put me down for 5.
Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. Fred Sanford, $5.
Not $5, 5 knuckles.
Okay, old sinner. But just remember tonight, when you look around this empty house, just remember that the Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away. High glory.
And you remember when you look in the mirror tonight, the Lord gave you that face and you stuck with it.
God. Oh my God. Why? Why? But there's nothing wrong with her. Oh my God. Just when you think you've heard it all. The man is funny. The man is funny the moment he sees her face. His entire mood just get ruined. Oh wow. Jeez.
Fred.
It's Sitting Bull.
Oh, Fred.
Where you get all busting in my door anyway?
I'm sorry, Fred. It's an emergency. I need help.
Help. I'm just a junk man, not a plastic surgeon.
Please, Fred, I need your truck.
I agree, son. You take the truck and run over Esther's face.
You are an evil heathen. And one of these days, the Lord is going to strike you down if he ever decides to get his hands dirty.
What's the matter, Aunt Esther?
Our truck broke down, Lamont, and today is the day we're supposed to pick up our son.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. The adoption agency accepted you and Uncle Woody. Hey, congratulations. Listen, Aunt Esther, let me drive you over there in the truck because you got that whiplash, and it'll be kind of painful for you to drive.
Thank you, Lamont.
Why don't you sit down here and make yourself comfortable?
No, don't sit down on my couch. I'll have to have it condemned.
Why is he so
Fred
big?
Sanford.
That's Fred G. Sanford. And the G is for glad you're going. Goodbye.
Well, looking at you, I thought the G stood for God forbid.
Say, shouldn't we be leaving, Aunt Esther?
You're right, Lamont. Let's go.
Oh, say, listen, Esther, why don't you just run along with Lamont, and I'll meet you back at the house later, okay?
Yeah, I think he's right, Aunt Esther. There's only room for 3 of us in the truck.
Is this it? I mean, y'all get to keep the child forever?
Well, maybe. You see, he's going to stay with us for about a year, and if everything works out all right, then the adoption agency will make a recommendation to the court.
I know we'll like him. I just hope he likes us.
I know he'll like you, Esther.
Why, thank you, Fred.
Aw.
Children always love animals.
What?
Fred Sanford, you are the lowest of the low, and the meanest of the mean,
I know, right?
and the baddest of the bad.
And you are the ugliest of the ugly.
That did it. Get him, Woodrow.
Woodrow.
Bang, bang!
We better leave, Aunt Esther, if we want to pick up your son on time.
My son. Yes, I'm going to get my son.
Oh.
Forgive me, Fred Sanford, if I made you angry. I should be thankful that the Lord has smiled upon me today.
Oh.
And in return, I should smile upon all his creatures. Bye, creature. Oh, glory! Oh, hey, he's coming
Oh, it's some Prime Video. This is hilarious. This man, wow, Stanford, wow. Why is he so mean? He like didn't even hold back a little bit. Everything he said, every insult he gave to this woman, Esther, was just about her face. It's just how she looked. Like, how is she not even offended? How is she not even offended by this show? Jeez. Unbelievable. Wow. But I don't know I don't see what's wrong with her. She's a beautiful woman. Maybe it's just what she's wearing, but she's like a black beauty. This man is so crazy. He's funny and he is mean. Jeez, this was hilarious. This was funny. Thank you so much for sharing this. Thanks, guys, for watching the video too. I really hope you enjoyed it as well. If you did, do not hesitate to give me a big thumbs up. Consider hitting the subscribe button too, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Until then, stay safe, be kind, and bye.